Spring arrived without a sound. Lilac blossoms touched the ground. The little garden by the gate still remembered how we stayed. Morning settled on the leaves, carried by a tender breeze. Nothing asked to stay the same, yet every flower knew your name. Seasons turn without a warning. Love becomes the light they leave. When the lilacs bloom again, I'll smile into the wind. Not because you're coming home, but for where we've been. When the lilacs bloom again, the world begins anew. Every blossom gently says, I was changed by you. Children laughed along the lane, washing winter from the day. Someone played an old guitar from a porch not very far. I stood listening for a while with an unexpected smile. Life had quietly found a way to brighten ordinary days. Every ending plants a seed hidden underneath the earth. When the lilacs bloom again, I'll walk the garden path, keeping all the gentle days like photographs of glass. When the lilacs bloom again, the morning feels so kind. Love is not a place we lose, it's a place we leave behind. If another spring should find me, I'll no longer search the past. I'll be thankful for the seasons, beautiful because they passed. When the lilacs bloom again, the sky will still be blue. Every blossom softly carries a little piece of you. When the lilacs bloom again, I'll whisper to the air. Some hearts never say goodbye, they simply bloom elsewhere. The flowers sway, the morning sings, and life goes on. I heard your name this evening from someone passing by. They spoke of you so casually and never saw my eyes. They said you'd found a new life in a town I've never seen. They smiled while telling stories of all that you had been. The room grew strangely quiet, though people filled the air. And suddenly the years between us were standing everywhere. The news reached me late, like winter after spring, long after all the flowers knew, long after everything. The news reached me late, but still it found my heart and gently broke the little piece that never fell apart. I walked the streets for hours beneath the city lights. The rain began without a sound and stayed with me all night. I wasn't shocked to hear it. Somehow I always knew the hardest thing was realizing the story had come true. Some dreams grow old in silence, some hopes slowly fade, but a few remain unspoken until they're taken away. The news reached me late, like a letter lost at sea, a message drifting endlessly until it reached me. The news reached me late, yet every word was clear. You belong to someone else now, and not to memories here. I hope the years are kind to you. I hope your skies stay blue. I hope she knows the way you smile when something pleases you. I hope she hears the gentle laugh that used to calm my fears, and treasures all the little things I carry through the years. The rain has stopped completely. The midnight train is gone. The city keeps on dreaming. The world keeps moving on. I open up the window and let the cool air in. Some goodbyes take a lifetime before they truly begin. The news reached me late, but maybe that's alright. Perhaps my heart just needed time to face this lonely night. The news reached me late, and tears still found their way. Yet somewhere in the falling dark, I learned to let you stay. Not in my arms, not in my life, but in the gentle place where old love survives. The night grows pale, the morning waits, and somewhere far away, you're beginning another day. Without knowing, the news reached me late. gently in the morning tide. White sails dancing where the silver waters glide. I used to meet you by the weathered wooden pier when summer days were long and you were near. The harbor woke beneath the painted sky. Seagulls turn in circles way up high. We'd watch the waves roll lazily ashore, never asking life for anything more. The fishermen would gather by the docks at dawn, trading stories while another day moved on. You'd take my hand and lead me through the square, like all the world was waiting for us there. The old cafe still stands beside the bay. Its little bell still rings the same old way. Sometimes I stop and hear it in the breeze, like an old melody returning to me. Oh, seagulls over Harbor Bay carry my memories away across the water, through the sky, where yesterday still drifts nearby. Oh, seagulls over Harbor Bay, tell me where those summers stay. Though the tide keeps rolling on, a part of me is never gone. The years have scattered like the ocean foam, yet every winding road still leads me home. And every sunset painted red and gold brings back the stories that we used to hold. Sometimes the evening settles on the sea, and all those distant days come back to me, like footprints disappearing with the tide, yet somehow never leaving deep inside. The world keeps turning faster every year, but some sweet moments stay forever clear, like laughter carried on a salty wind, returning to the heart again and again. Oh, seagulls over Harbor Bay carry my memories away across the water, through the sky, where yesterday still drifts nearby. Oh, seagulls over Harbor Bay sing the songs we house on Willow Road with a porch swing swaying slow. Every evening when the daylight fades, a single window starts to glow. The mailbox leans a little more each year. The paint has weathered with the rain, but I still drive that gravel road and whisper softly to your name. The diner closes just before the dark. The old bell rings above the door. The waitress smiles and pours my coffee like she's done 1,000 times before. She asks me if I've heard from you. I smile and say, not yet. Then watch the shadows cross the floor as the sun begins to set. And there's still a light on Willow Road, shining through the evening blue, like a promise left beside the door, still waiting there for you. Though the seasons roll like passing trains and the years keep moving through, there's still a light on Willow Road and a place that's saved for you. Sometimes the wind comes through the pines, carrying echoes from the past, little pieces of forgotten days that somehow always seem to last. I can almost hear your laughter now, floating through the summer air, like nothing really changed at all, like you're still standing there. Maybe some hearts never truly close, maybe some dreams never disappear, maybe love is just a porch light burning softly year after year. And there's still a light on Willow Road, shining through the evening blue, like a promise left beside the door, still waiting there for you. Though tomorrow brings another dawn and another sky to wander through, there's still a light on Willow watch it from my window, as I have 1,000 times. The fishing boats return home one by one along the bay, and every evening brings the same old hope that you might find your way. The years have passed so quietly, like waves against the shore, yet my heart still listens for your footsteps at the door. The light above the harbor still burns for you tonight, like a promise left unbroken in the silence of the night. The light above the harbor guides the sailors safely home, but the one I wait for most still wanders far alone. The curtains move beside me when the ocean wind blows through, and for a fleeting moment I almost feel it's you. The clock upon the wall keeps time, the calendar turns its page, but some dreams never learn to leave, no matter what the age. The moon hangs on the water, a silver thread of blue, and every shining reflection brings me back to you. The light above the harbor still burns for you tonight, like a promise left unbroken in the silence of the night. The light above the harbor guides the sailors safely home, but the one I wait for most still wanders far alone. Sometimes I tell myself you've forgotten all we knew, that somewhere there's another life waiting there for you. Yet every time the evening falls and darkness fills the sea, hope arrives with that little light and sits beside me. The harbor grows much quieter, the town begins to sleep. Only distant waves remain and memories I keep. I place another log upon the fading fire's glow, and whisper to the empty room the words you'll never know. The light above the harbor still burns for you tonight, though the world keeps turning onward, it remains a faithful light. The light above the harbor still shines across the sea, and every night it softly says what I cannot believe, that maybe one tomorrow, beyond the dark and foam, you'll see that distant harbor light and finally come home. The harbor light is fading, the dawn is drawing near, but I'll leave the window open just in case you're here. The station clock was running slow as evening wrapped the streets below. A paper cup warmed both my hands while strangers spoke in distant plans. A passing train released a sigh, like drifting birds across the sky. For just a moment in the glass, I thought I saw your shadow pass. Funny how a place can keep the words we never said. One more train to autumn, rolling through the night, taking all the noisy hours, leaving quiet light. One more train to autumn, somewhere out of sight. If you're watching from another town, I hope your heart is light. The platform slowly emptied out. The wind replaced the fading crowd. A worn-out scarf around my neck still carried traces of your scent. The signal changed from red to green, like every ending I have seen. Life keeps moving down the line without asking if we're fine. Some roads cross for just a while, some remain inside a smile. Though our seasons chose to part, you still travel with my heart. One more train to autumn whispers as it goes. Every mile becomes another story no one knows. One more train to autumn, I won't chase the past, I'll just wave into the distance, grateful that we laughed. The train is gone, the night is still, and I am finally smiling. The sunlight rested softly on the kitchen floor, just like 1,000 afternoons I'd seen before. A radio was playing somewhere down the hall, and everything felt small enough to hold. I opened up the window to the summer air. The scent of cut grass drifting slowly everywhere. Your old truck rolled by on the county road, bringing back a feeling I still know.
The maple tree was swaying by the garden gate, the same old one that stood there through the years and change.
We used to sit beneath it when the day grew long, listening to the world hum along.
The town moved slowly like it always used to do,
The screen doors singing every time the warm wind blew. And though the years have carried us apart, those afternoons still live inside my heart. Oh, echoes of a quiet afternoon, floating like a familiar tune, carried by the breeze across the fields of gold. Gentle as a story softly told. Oh, echoes of a simple time gone by, still shining in the corners of my mind. Every little memory remains like sunlight dancing through a window pane.
Sometimes I drive the back roads just to see if those old places still remember you and me. The gravel sings beneath the tires below, like a song I thought I'd let go.
The world has grown much louder since those days, yet somehow I still find you in the smallest ways. A porch light glowing in the evening blue can bring me right back home to you. Oh, echoes of a quiet afternoon, floating like a familiar tune, carried by the breeze across the fields of gold. Gentle as a story softly told. Oh, echoes of a simple time gone by, still shining in the corners of my mind. Every little memory remains like sunlight dancing through a window pane.
Maybe some moments never really leave,
They settle in the heart like autumn leaves,
and wait for
certain winds to come around to lift them gently from the ground. Oh, echoes of a quiet afternoon,
still blooming underneath the moon.
though the years keep rolling down the line,
A part of that old world is mine.
oh, echoes of a quiet afternoon,
Singing like a sweet familiar tune.
and every time the golden daylight fades, I find those memories remain. Quiet afternoon, still with me. creek where we would wander every week. You'd skip a stone across the stream and laugh as if we owned the dream. The sky would stretch for miles and miles. We'd walk beneath it all the while. No grand parade, no city lights, just open fields and quiet nights. Meet me where the wildflowers grew. Down the road we always knew. The summer wind still calls your name, but nothing here feels quite the same. The wooden gate is standing still beside the path beyond the hill. The paint is worn, the years have flown, yet somehow it still feels like home. I sometimes sit beneath the trees and hear your voice upon the breeze. A distant song, a fading tune, drifting underneath the moon. Meet me where the wildflowers grew. Down the road we always knew. Those seasons come and seasons go. You're in the earth beneath my soul. Meet me where the wildflowers sway, where all our golden yesterdays still linger softly in the air, as if your heart is waiting there. The evening settles on the ground, and all the stars come gathering round. Wildflowers still bloom. Dust was dancing in the light across the stage on Friday night. Rows of chairs stood silently, keeping secrets faithfully. An old piano, slightly worn, played the echoes of the dawn. Every note seemed to recall a voice still living in these walls. Some applause fades into time. Some melodies remain. flame. Every quiet corner holds a little flame. The empty theater where our shadows stay. Every curtain gently falls, but love won't fade away. I found the seat where we once laughed, holding tickets from the past. No one knew what they were worth until they disappeared from earth. The spotlight touched the wooden floor like it had so many times before. I closed my eyes and for a while the silence wore your smile. Nothing lasts forever, but beautiful things remain. The empty theater still keeps the song. Even after all these years, it quietly sings along. The empty theater, soft as evening rain. Every memory finds its place inside my heart again. If another show begins, I'll quietly take my seat, not to find the past again, but to thank the days we shared. The empty theater, lights begin to fade. Every story finds its end. Every role gets played. The empty theater will always be the place where love became a gentle memory. The curtain falls, the music sleeps, the heart applauds. The leaves arrived in colors I had never seen. Golden shades of amber mixed with fading green. I watched them drifting past my window pane, like little pieces of a long forgotten day. Cool against my skin, the kind that makes old memories wander in. And suddenly I found myself once more, standing where we used to be before.
The neighborhood was quiet as the daylight spread. Smoke curled gently upward from the roofs ahead. A dog barked somewhere down the winding street, and autumn settled softly at my feet.
I found an old postcard tucked inside a drawer, a little thing I hadn't seen before. The edges worn, the writing slightly blurred, Yet every line still carried every word. Autumn through the window, falling slow and free,
bringing back the little things
you left behind with me. Autumn through the window, golden as goodbye,
painting all the quiet rooms
with colors from the sky.
The years can change 1,000 things we know, but some small feelings never seem to go.
They hide inside familiar songs and scents, and wait for moments just like this again.
The sun slips lower on the empty lawn.
Another season quietly moves on. Yet somehow in the fading afternoon, I feel a little closer to you.
Maybe every autumn carries traces of the past,
Tiny sparks of memories, somehow built to last.
and every falling leaf
Reminds my heart to see the beauty in what used to be. Autumn through the window, falling slow and free,
bringing back the little things
you left behind with me. Autumn through the window, golden as goodbye.
though the years keep passing by.
Your light still fills the sky. Autumn falling, still glowing. The morning light came through my window just the way it used to do. I made a cup of coffee slowly and thought of you. The little things still stay around me, like pages time could never move. A photograph beside the mirror and memories of you. Some people say the years will heal a heart, but they don't know how deep your footprints are. I'm still wearing your smile like a favorite old song. Though the seasons keep changing, some feelings stay strong. I'm still wearing your smile everywhere that I go, like a light in the darkness, more than you'll ever know. I heard our song on the radio while walking through the rain. The melody was soft and gentle, yet it brought back everything. were filled with strangers, but somehow I could see the shadow of a younger woman you once loved in me. And every dream still carries traces of your name. Though life moves on, my heart remains the same. I'm still wearing your smile like a favorite old song. Though the seasons keep changing, some feelings stay strong. I'm still wearing your smile everywhere that I go, like a light in the darkness, more than you'll ever know. Maybe love was never meant to disappear completely. Maybe it becomes a part of us, quietly and deeply, like the moon above the ocean, or stars beyond the night. Some things never stop shining, even far from sight. Now the evening fills the silence, and another day is gone. I sit beside the open window, listening to the wind. The world keeps turning softly, the years continue on, yet somewhere in my heart you still belong. I'm still wearing your smile like a favorite old song. Though the seasons keep changing, some feelings stay strong. I'm still wearing your smile in every dream I keep, like a promise I remember, like a secret I still keep. I'm still wearing your smile, though we're far apart tonight, and it shines across the distance like a lonely city light. The radio grows quieter, the moon climbs slowly above, and I close my eyes, still wearing your smile, still wearing your love. The daylight slipped beyond the sea, leaving quiet light on me. Your empty chair across the room still carried traces of perfume. A crimson sky above the shore looked much like the days before, when every gentle breeze would say, love is never far away. Even silence has a voice when the heart remembers. Crimson afterglow, falling soft and slow. Every fading ray reminds me of the love I used to know. Crimson afterglow, shining far below. Though the night has come, this evening light, like a dream that stays inside. Every window softly gleams, holding pieces of my dreams. I don't chase the days gone by, or ask the stars the reason why. Some hearts quietly remain, like the rhythm of the rain. Time may carry seasons on, but not every feeling. Crimson afterglow, falling soft and slow. Every little spark of sunset helps my lonely garden grow. Crimson afterglow, you're the light I know. Even when tomorrow finds me, your memory softly flows. If our paths should never meet, I'll still treasure every scene. Love is never truly lost when it lives inside a dream. Crimson afterglow, always warm and bright, like a gentle flame that lingers through the longest night. Crimson afterglow, where my heart will stay. Every sunset brings your color, though you've gone away. When the sky turns crimson, I still smile, because love remembers. This evening at the station, beneath the fading light, I saw a face I used to know, walking through the night. The years had touched us gently, like dust upon a frame, yet in a single heartbeat I recognized your name. The crowd kept moving forward, like water through the rain. But suddenly the world stood still and time returned again. Across the platform, you were standing there, only a few steps from me, yet farther than anywhere. Across the platform, beneath the station lights, the love I thought had left me returned for one brief night. You wore a dark blue overcoat, just like you used to wear, and for a moment I forgot how many years were there. I wondered if you'd notice the girl I used to be, or if she disappeared forever into memory. The train arrived in said word between us suddenly felt old. Across the platform you never looked my way, and all the things I carried remained too much to say. Across the platform while strangers passed us by, I held an entire lifetime behind a simple smile. Perhaps it was much better to leave the past alone. Some stories live more beautifully inside the heart they've known. Yet when the train doors opened, I almost called your name. A fragile little miracle that never truly came. The whistle echoed softly, the evening drifted on, and slowly through the window glass I watched you disappear. The lights became reflections, the station grew unclear, and all at once I realized I'd been holding back tears. Across the platform you faded with the train, like moonlight on a river that never comes again. Across the platform you never knew I stayed, watching until the final light had completely gone away. Across the platform a lifetime passed me by, and all I had to keep of you was one last goodbye. The vibraphone keeps playing, the station falls asleep, and somewhere beyond the darkness another train departs. But tonight my heart remains across the platform. Settled quietly across the town. Streetlights painted amber as the sun went down. You used to walk beside me on these winding roads. Now only distant memories share the load. The little cafe by the square still plays our songs. The wooden chairs and faded walls have carried on. Sometimes I stop and listen through the open door and feel your laughter drifting back once more. Maybe every heart keeps places time can't erase, tiny pieces of a love that never lost its place. The years may move like rivers running to the sea, but some old moments stay alive in me. paths we took. And when the evening stars begin to softly shine, I send a little wish into the night. Evening falling, still thinking of you. You gave your heart to every hour, even in the quiet there was gentle power. The road was long, the wind was cold, still you carried more than anyone knows. Leave your worries by the door tonight. The moon will keep its little light. Nothing asks for one more mile. Rest beside the peaceful sky. Enough for today. You've done enough. Let the silence hold your love. Close your eyes, breathe in slow. Every weary heart needs somewhere to go. Enough for today. Just be still. Tomorrow waits beyond the hill. Morning doesn't need your haste. Every dream will find its place like the rain upon the sea. Peace will come so quietly. Enough for today. Let it be wrapped in quiet. You are free. Sleep beneath the silver sky. Tomorrow's hope will softly rise. The clock can wait another while. Morning finds its way with time. No need to chase the fading sun. Every journey starts lives with one. Leave the noise beyond the door. Your heart is carried enough before. The evening breeze knows where to go, teaching every soul to slow. Nothing to hurry, nothing to fear. Peace is closer than it appears. Take one slow breath, let it flow. Life has its own gentle road. Nothing to hurry, just believe. The quiet night will never leave. Stars don't shine by racing light. They simply glow throughout the night, like the moon above the sea. Hope arrives so quietly. Nothing to hurry, rest your mind. Leave the heavy day behind. Close your eyes, drift away. Tomorrow comes in its own way. The morning comes in shades of gold across the fields I used to know. The years have carried me so far, yet somehow here you still are. In every sunset's fading light, in every quiet summer night, the world keeps turning as it should, but I still carry all the good. The photographs have faded some, the corners worn, the colors gone, yet every smile still shines somehow, as brightly as it once did then. The seasons changed 1,000 times, like verses in an old love rhyme, and every road I wandered through held little traces left by you. Wherever the road goes, wherever time may lead, I'll carry these memories like wildflowers and fallen leaves. Wherever the road goes, beyond the goodbye. Stars appear above the trees, the same old stars that watched us dream. And though the night grows deep and wide, I feel your kindness by my side. Not as a sorrow I must bear, but as a light that's always there. A gentle warmth, a steady flame that time could never truly change. Maybe that's what love becomes after all the years are done. Not a moment frozen still, but a song that lingers on. Wherever the road goes, wherever I may be, the echoes of those precious days will always walk with me. Wherever the road goes, beyond the setting sun, every chapter of my life still leads back to the ones I love. Wherever the road goes, through every changing season, the heart remembers what it holds, and that's enough to keep believing. Wherever the road goes, I'll be alright. The glass is half, the night is slow. Old records play the songs we used to know. Your shadow lingers by the window light, like it never really left my side. The rain keeps riding on the pane, every drop still softly speaks your name. Some hearts move on without a sound, mine still turns whenever love comes around. The years are faded into gold, but one small story never grew old. Red wine memories pouring through my soul tonight. Every little sip brings back your smile, like candlelight. Red wine memories, sweet and bittersweet the same. I can taste the love we couldn't keep, still calling out your name. The city sleeps beyond the door. I'm not afraid of silence anymore. Your favorite chair is standing there, holding conversations with the air. The moon is hanging soft and low, watching lonely hearts that never let go. Some loves fade into yesterday, some become the songs we always play. If tomorrow brings another sunrise, I'll greet it with a gentle smile, because loving you was worth every mile. Red wine memories stay with me until the dawn, even when the music finally ends. You're never gone. Red wine memories, a fire glowing deep inside, like a crimson dress beneath the stars. You'll always be my light. One last glass, one last song, one more memory. I still remember that September, the leaves were turning gold. You said you'd call tomorrow, the way you always told. I waited by the telephone until the morning came, but silence was the only thing that ever spoke my name. And somewhere between midnight and the breaking of the dawn, the world I used to know was quietly gone. The day you stopped calling, the sky forgot its blue. The city kept on breathing, but I stopped living too. The day you stopped calling, a part of me remained, standing by that telephone, still whispering your name. The years have filled the spaces where your footsteps used to be, yet every lonely evening still comes back to me. The coffee shop on Oak Street has changed its sole design, but I still see your reflection every single time. Some wounds don't leave a scar, some tears are never shown. The deepest kinds of heartbreak are carried all alone. The day you stopped calling, the world became so still, like winter in the middle of July, against all reason and all will. The day you stopped calling, time simply walked away, and every clock I've owned since then has never kept the same. I heard your voice in dreams last night. You sounded young again. You asked me how I'd been, as if nothing ever changed. I wanted so much to tell you about the years gone by, but dreams are fragile visitors, and morning says goodbye. Now moonlight fills the hallway and rain taps on the glass. Another night is disappearing into the past. The telephone is silent, just as it's always been. But sometimes silence hurts enough to sound like everything. The day you stopped calling, the stars lost all their light, and every road I traveled on led back to that night. The day you stopped calling, my heart refused to leave, though everybody told me what I should believe. The day you stopped calling, I never truly knew that goodbye could last forever, or hurt the way you do. The rain keeps falling softly, the night grows old, and somewhere far away a telephone is ringing for someone else. Rain was falling on the avenue, every drop reflected you. Ruby colors on the stone made the crowded street my own. People hurried passing by, while the clouds concealed the sky. I stood quietly in the rain, smiling through a little pain. Love can fade from yesterday, but never from the heart. Ruby in the rain, shining through the gray, like a gentle fire glowing at the end of day. Ruby in the rain, soft against the night. Every falling drop reminds me love still feels alive. Old cafes and window lights wake forgotten autumn nights. Every melody I hear brings your footsteps close and clear. Though the seasons come and go, there is one thing that I know: time may carry years away, not the words we couldn't say. Every sunset leaves behind colors time can't steal. Ruby in the rain, quiet as a prayer. Every crimson reflection finds me standing there. Ruby in the rain, always by my side, like a dream that keeps on glowing deep inside my life. If the morning calls your name, I whisper mine as well. Some goodbyes become forever, some forever. through the longest winter, you became my dawn. Ruby in the rain, though you're far away, every rainy evening paints your memory again. When the rain turns ruby red, I remember always. If your heart feels tired tonight, you don't have to hide the pain. Every soul has rainy seasons, every sky has known the rain. You have smiled for far too long now, keeping every storm inside. There is courage in your silence, there's peace when tears arrive. Let them fall like quiet rivers. There's no shame in letting go. Every teardrop tells a story only gentle hearts can know. You don't have to be the strongest. You don't have to stand alone. Even broken hearts keep beating. Even winter leads us home. After the tears, you'll breathe again. The darkest clouds will never stay. Hold on tonight, the dawn is near. A softer heart will meet the day. After the tears, you slowly see the light was never far away. Every little piece of hope has been waiting here to stay. When the morning fills the window, you'll remember how you grew. Not because you never stumbled, but because you made it through. Every scar becomes a story. Every wound can learn to heal. Time is gently holding all the love you thought you'd never feel. After the tears, close your eyes. Let the quiet hold your heart. Tomorrow waits with open arms. This is not the end, it's just the start. the day with quiet hands, even when no one could see. Every little step you made brought you where you're meant to be. The evening paints the window gold, the world begins to slow. Leave tomorrow at the door, there's nothing more to know. Rest for a while, let the silence sing. Close your tired eyes, forget everything. You're enough tonight, just the way you are. Dream beneath the quiet moon, follow every star. Rain is softly on the glass, like a gentle lullaby. Every worry fades away, floating through the night. Rest for a while, breathe the peaceful air. Morning will arrive without asking where. Nothing has to change, nothing left to prove. Tonight belongs to quiet hearts, wrapped in gentle blue. You carried every little dream through crowded streets and quiet nights. Even when the world felt heavy, you never stopped believing in the light. The wind may change without a warning, the rain may stay a little while. Still your heart keeps softly beating, holding on with every gentle smile. Put your worries by the window, let the evening take them home. You don't have to solve tomorrow before tonight has fully come. Every breath becomes a promise, every silence sings your name. Nothing beautiful is ever lost, love remembers just the same. Tomorrow will find you right where hope begins. You don't have to hurry, you don't have to win. Close your tired eyes and let the whole world slow. The stars will keep on shining more than you will ever know. Tomorrow will find you with another morning sky. Every quiet heartbeat is teaching you to fly. Listen to the falling rain, dancing softly on the ground. Every drop becomes a melody, every silence has a sound. when the night becomes your shelter and the moon lights up the sea. You'll remember in the morning you are stronger than you believe. Tomorrow will find you just as every sunrise does. Rest inside this peaceful moment, knowing you are always enough. A red dress dancing in the evening light, like a flame too gentle to burn the night. You smiled as if the world was standing still, while autumn whispered over every hill. I never asked where dreams would finally go. Some hearts simply bloom and fade so slow. Your footsteps echoed softly down the lane, leaving little roses in the summer rain. Time has silvered every photograph, but your eyes still shine inside my past. Woman in red, you never really disappeared. Every sunset paints your name across the sky. Woman in red, even after all these years, you are the color that my lonely heart can't hide. Like an old love song floating on the evening breeze, you still find me when the stars begin to rise. Woman in red, you're forever in my eyes. The cafe lights are glowing one by one. Another day is quietly undone. A melody comes drifting through the air, and suddenly I feel that you are there. No angry words, no promises to keep, only memories that never fall asleep. Life kept moving like an endless train, but some goodbyes still whisper in the rain. Maybe somewhere beyond tomorrow, you're smiling underneath another sky. If we never meet again, I'll still thank the days you colored all my life. Woman in red, you're the warmth I couldn't hold, like the last bright leaf before the winter snow. Woman woman in red. Some stories never grow, they simply live inside the hearts they know. When the evening falls and the city fades to blue, every fading light reminds me once again. Woman in red, I'll always sing for you. Woman in red, the evening keeps your memory alive forever. In red. The rain came down this evening, soft against my window pane. I watched the city lights grow dim and whispered your name again. The room still holds your shadow in every corner that I see. 1,000 little memories still keep their place with me. Time keeps moving quietly, but my heart remains behind. Somewhere in another season, still searching for your eyes. When the rain forgot your name, I was the only one who stayed, holding on to fading echoes of promises we made. When the rain forgot your name, the sky turned cold and gray, and every drop that touched the ground carried you away. Your photograph beside the bed has slowly lost its shine, yet every line upon your face still lives inside my mind. I hear the distant train at night rolling through the dark, and wonder if you think of me whenever it departs. Years may gather on the road like leaves across the stone, but some loves never truly leave, they simply walk alone. When the rain forgot your name, I was the only one who stayed, holding on to fading echoes of promises we made. When the rain forgot your name, the sky turned cold and gray, and every drop that touched the ground carried you away. Maybe somewhere far beyond the streets we used to know, you're smiling underneath the sky where lonely winds don't blow. Maybe you've already found the peace I could not find, while I still keep your memory folded deep inside. Tonight the world is silent, only shadows fill the room. The clock keeps counting empty hours beneath the silver moon. I try to close my weary eyes, but sleep won't come to me. The rain still writes your story across the darkened street. When the rain forgot your name, the flowers bowed their heads, Every dream we planted once still blooms inside my chest. When the rain forgot your name, the seasons drifted by, yet somewhere in the falling rain, your voice still fills the night. The rain keeps falling softly, like a song that's almost gone, and I keep listening closely, long after you've moved on. The rain keeps falling softly across the empty lane, and somewhere in the distance I call your name again. The station clock was 7 after 9. A fading sunset traced the railway line. I held my coat against the evening breeze and watched the headlights disappear through trees. The ticket man was sweeping off the floor like he'd done 1,000 nights before. A lonely whistle echoed through the dark, leaving little sparks inside my heart. The coffee stand was closing for the night, a neon sign still humming pale and white. A couple danced beside the parking lot to an old song that everyone forgot. I wondered where the years had carried you, beyond the towns and roads we once drove through. And if you ever think of me the same, whenever someone softly says my name. One more train to Tennessee, rolling through my memory, taking all the yesterdays down those endless railway ways. One more train to Tennessee, carrying a part of me through the moonlit countryside, where our old dreams still reside. The stars appeared above the silent tracks, like little lights that never looked back. And for a moment time stood perfectly still, beyond the station and beyond the hill. Some things leave but never truly go, like melodies you always seem to know, waiting quietly somewhere deep inside. like rivers meeting with the tide. Maybe every road leads somewhere new, but some old roads still lead me back to you. And every whistle drifting through the night brings your memory into sight. One more train to Tennessee, rolling through my memory. Though the years have come and gone, your song keeps carrying me on. One more train to Tennessee, moving slow and endlessly. And whenever evening falls, I still hear your distant call. Train keeps rolling through the night. The dawn arrived without a sound, touching every field around. Golden light on weathered stone reminded me I'm not alone. Yesterday became the breeze, moving softly through the trees. Nothing asked to stay forever, nothing promised never. Every road I couldn't see was quietly leading me beyond the quiet morning. A brand new sky appears, carrying away the echoes of forgotten years. Beyond the quiet morning, I finally understand. Love was never meant to hold, only gently hold my hand. The river keeps its steady song, flowing where it has belonged. I watch the water find the sea, just as life has carried me. Every smile, every tear made this moment standing here. Even broken dreams can grow into places hope will know. Every ending leaves behind a door we've yet to find. Beyond the quiet morning, the sunlight finds my face. Every step becomes another quiet act of grace. Beyond the quiet morning, I walk without regret, thankful for the love we shared and all we've never said. If someday our paths should cross, I'll simply smile your way. No questions left between our hearts, no debts for time to pay. The seasons taught me how to leave without letting go of love. Some memories become the stars we carry high. Morning found the empty room, wrapped in quiet shades of blue. A single dress beside the chair still carried whispers in the air. I opened up the window wide. Autumn wandered softly inside. Every breeze became your voice, though remembering was not my choice. Some stories end without a sound, yet never leave the heart. Scarlet silence fills the evening air, like a fading ribbon dancing somewhere, everywhere. Scarlet silence stays with me tonight, turning every lonely shadow into gentle light. The city wears a softer face as strangers slowly lose their pace. Streetlights bloom one after one, long after daylight has gone. I keep no letters in my hands, only moments, only plans that quietly became the past, still too beautiful to last. Time keeps moving like the sea, but memories never drift too far. Scarlet silence walks beside my soul, like the color of September, making broken pieces whole. Scarlet silence never asks for more, it simply stays beside my heart like waves upon the shore. If another life should come, perhaps we'll meet again. Until then I'll keep your smile where no winter can remain. Scarlet silence softly calls my name, not with sorrow, not with tears, only gentle flame. Scarlet silence lives in every sky. Every crimson evening tells me love can never truly die. When the daylight disappears, your color still remains. Scarlet silence, scarlet silence. Found an old photograph this evening, hidden in a drawer of yesterday. The colors have slowly faded, but your eyes remain the same. Outside my window, rain is falling soft upon the city lights. And suddenly I'm back beside you on another summer night. The years have come and gone like leaves upon the wind. Yet some things never leave us, no matter where we've been. I kept your name like a secret in my heart. Through the changing seasons, though we're far apart, I kept your name long after you were gone, like a melody that lingers when the music has moved on. The little cafe on the corner still plays songs from long ago, and every time I pass its doorway, memories begin to flow. I wonder where life found you, and if your dreams all came true. Sometimes the moonlight makes me think you're thinking of me too. Some roads keep moving forward, some moments choose to stay, and every now and then I hear your voice again. I kept your name like a secret in my heart. Through the changing seasons, though we're far apart, I kept your name long after you were gone, like a melody that lingers when the music has moved on. Maybe love was never meant to stay forever in our hands. Maybe it becomes a quiet light that helps us understand the beauty of a memory, the comfort of the past. Some stories end too early, yet their echoes always last. Tonight the stars are shining above this sleeping town. The world is growing silent as the darkness settles down. I close my eyes and listen to the whisper of the rain, and somewhere in the stillness I softly say your name. I kept your name like a secret in my heart. Through the changing seasons, though we're far apart, I kept your name long after you were gone, like a melody that lingers when the music has moved on. I kept your name like a candle and there you'll always be, a part of me. Came with golden light upon the field, a gentle kind of beauty only summer seems to yield. You waved to me from down the dusty little lane, and suddenly the day felt bright again. We spent the afternoon beneath a cloudless sky, counting all the birds we saw go drifting by. The sunflowers were dancing softly by the fence, and every little moment just made sense. I never needed castles standing tall above, or promises written in the stars above. The simple things we shared were more than enough to fill my heart with quiet, steady love. I think about those days and gently smile inside. The world keeps turning faster every year, but those sweet summer moments stay so clear. Sunflowers sway, golden memories. The evening settles softly upon the rooftops now. The city hums a quiet song beneath the fading clouds. I sit beside the window where I used to wait for you, and watch another day become a memory passing through. The years have taught me many things, some easy, some unkind, but one lesson stays forever inside my heart and mind. Thank you for that summer, for every golden day, for every dream we carried before they slipped away. Thank you for that summer, though it couldn't always stay. Some loves are not forever, yet they change us anyway. The photographs are older, the colors turning pale. The pages of our story have grown delicate and frail. warms slowly. A warmth still lingers there. Not sadness, not regret, just traces in the air. And now I understand what I could never see. The love we couldn't keep still became a part of me. Thank you for that summer, for every golden day, for every quiet promise that time carried away. Thank you for that summer, for teaching me to feel. Some memories may fade, but their beauty stays real. I no longer search the crowds, I no longer wait for calls, I no longer ask the moon to return what it once saw. Somewhere you are living beneath another sky, and for the first time in so long, that thought no longer makes me cry. The night is growing deeper, the stars begin to shine. A gentle wind moves through the trees like an old friend passing by. I close the final chapter without a trace of blame, and whisper one last blessing upon your distant name. Thank you for that summer, for the woman I became, for every broken moment, for every healing ray. Thank you for that summer, for the love that helped me grow. Though we walk different roads, there is one thing you should know. I carried you with kindness, I carried you with grace, and somewhere in my story, you'll always have a place. The music box keeps turning, the night becomes the dawn, and somewhere far away, another day begins. The memories grow quieter, the tears finally rest, and all that's left to say is thank you for that summer. Thank you for that summer. The sky was gray, the road was long. Still I carried on. A quiet breeze called out my name, whispering, you're not alone. Every heartbeat knows the way. Even on the hardest day, a little light remains. Even when the stars don't show, hold it close tonight. Let your gentle spirit glow. You don't have to rush. You don't have to prove. One small step is more than enough. Love will find you soon. Empty cups and open doors, moments drifting by, every sunset leaves behind another painted sky. Close your eyes and hear the rain washing every fear away. Morning waits beyond the night, soft and patient with its light. A little light remains, quiet as the falling rain. Rest your weary heart. Let tomorrow call your name. Take this peaceful breath. Leave the weight behind. The world will still be here for you. One gentle day at a time. I would walk 1,000 miles beside your shadow, through the fields of gold where summer rivers flow. Every little dream I never dared to show found a place to bloom the day I came to know. Silver on the window pane, you were humming softly while the sky prepared for rain. A simple cup of coffee and a sleepy smile turned an ordinary moment into something worthwhile. The neighbors waved hello as we wandered down the lane, talking about forever like we'd never feel the pain. The world was moving quickly, but we stayed behind, gathering little treasures only lovers seem to find. I would walk 1,000 miles beside your shadow, through the fields of gold where summer rivers flow. Every little dream I never dared to show found a place to bloom the day I came to know. Are falling where we used to sit. The wooden fence is standing, but the colors seem to shift. Still I hear your laughter drifting through the trees, like a gentle song carried by the evening breeze. The years may keep on turning like a wheel upon the road, yet some hearts keep a candle through the winter cold. And every time the sunset melts into the blue, I find myself remembering the road beside you. I would walk 1,000 miles beside your shadow, through the fields of gold where summer rivers flow. Every little dream I never dared to show found a place to bloom the day I came to know. I would carry all the stars across the midnight sky, just to keep their light reflected in your eyes. Though the seasons change and all the rivers roll, your memory is the compass leading home. The evening settles gently on the hills we knew, and every winding road still brings me back to you. Back to you. Back to you. When the evening gently finds you and the city starts to sleep, every quiet little heartbeat holds a promise you can keep. Take the weight from off your shoulders, let it drift into the night. You have carried more than enough now, you deserve a softer light. Every road has left a story, every tear has left its grace. Even broken dreams grow stronger when they're held with love and faith. You don't have to keep pretending that you're stronger every day. Sometimes peace begins the moment you allow your fears to fade. Home is in your heart, closer than you know. Like a candle in the darkness, it will always softly glow. When the world feels far away and the night is deep and blue, love is waiting in the silence, always leading back to you. Hear the quiet piano calling, like a friend who understands. Every note becomes a whisper, gently reaching for your hands. Close your eyes and keep believing. Morning always finds the sea. After every longest evening, light becomes what we can see. Home is in your heart, safe and warm inside. Let the quiet night embrace you like the turning of the tide. Nothing more is others ever needed. Nothing left to prove. Rest within this peaceful moment, wrapped in gentle love. The room is quiet now. The pictures face the wall. A shadow of the life we knew still lingers in the hall. I thought there'd always be another day, another chance. I never saw the end hidden inside our dance. You gave your heart so freely, I held it carelessly. Now every little memory comes back to comfort me. And every night when the city lights grow dim, I hear the words I should have said back then. If I would you still be here tonight? Would your hand still find my hand in the pale morning light? If I had known the cost of letting you slip away, I'd have held you forever instead of letting you fade. Now all I have are echoes of your name and the sorrow of knowing I'm the one to blame. I remember how you'd smile, trying hard to hide your pain, while I was chasing foolish dreams out in the pouring rain. You were patient as the seasons, faithful as the stars above, and I was too blind to see the miracle of your love. The promises we made still hang within the air, like pages from a story no one finished there. And every road leads me back to yesterday, to the life I let slowly drift away. If I had loved you better, would you still be here tonight? Would your hand still find my hand in the pale morning light? If I had known the cost of letting you slip away, I'd have held you forever instead of letting you fade. Now all I have are echoes of your name and the sorrow of knowing I'm the one to blame. Time keeps moving on, but some wounds never heal. Some hearts keep breaking long after they stop feeling. I'd give every tomorrow for one more yesterday, one more chance to tell you everything I couldn't say. loved you better, maybe we'd still share this life. Maybe we'd still chase the dawn, side by side tonight. If I had learned too late what your love was truly worth, I'd have built my world around you. I'd have placed you first. Now the years keep passing by like waves upon the shore, and I'll carry this regret forevermore. If I had loved you better, if I had only known that the greatest gift I'd ever had was never mine to own. The room's quiet now, the pictures face the wall, and somewhere in the silence I still hear your call. If I had loved you better, if I had loved you better. The leaves are turning amber, just like they always do. And every year in October, the world reminds me of you. The mornings feel much colder, the evenings end too soon, and memories drift around me like shadows in my room. I tell myself it's over, that time has done its part, but autumn knows the doorway back into my heart. Every year in October I find you once again, in the rustling of the leaves, in the whisper of the wind. Every year in October, though decades may go by, a small part of my lonely heart still wonders why. Today I bought some flowers and walked our old street alone. The bakery by the corner is something else now. The people all look different, the windows all have changed, but somehow every autumn still calls your name. The years have taken many things and carried them away, yet one season always keeps the words I couldn't say. Every year in October I find you once again, in the fading afternoon and the early evening rain. Every year in October the past feels close somehow, like a photograph unfolding in the silence of now. I heard it was your birthday a few weeks ago. I almost wrote a letter, though I knew I'd never send it. What would I even tell you? That life kept moving on, that some nights I still hear your voice inside an old love song. The city lights are glowing, reflected on the street. The rain has started falling, soft and incomplete. I stand beside my window, watching people pass, and wonder if your memory's still Every year in October the distance disappears, and all the roads between us collapse into the years. Every year in October I meet the girl I was, the one who thought forever would be enough for us. Every year in October the leaves begin to fall, and somewhere in their quiet dance I still hear your call. The harmonica is fading, the rain is growing light. October will be leaving soon, just like you did. But next year, when the leaves return, so will you, inside my mind. The lighthouse stands above the shore, just where it always stood before, watching over waves and passing years, through summer sun and winter tears. I used to meet you by the sea, when all the world felt wild and free. We'd sit and watch the daylight fade, and talk about the plans we made. The harbor sleeps beneath the stars, fishing boats and distant cars. The tide still moves the way it did back when our hearts were young and big. The wooden bench remains the same, though weather slowly changed its frame. And every time I pass that place, I almost see your smiling face. The lighthouse still knows your name, calling through the wind and rain, keeping all the stories safe, long after we've both gone away. The lighthouse still shines tonight, sending out its faithful light. And somewhere in that silver glow lives a love from long ago. The ocean keeps its secrets well, more than any heart could tell. Yet every wave that finds the shore brings back a little bit more. Some memories fade like evening skies, some disappear with passing tides, but certain moments never leave, no matter what we may believe. If time is just a river running endlessly, then maybe every memory becomes part of the sea, and every light that's shining through the dark above is guiding us back toward the ones we love. The lighthouse still knows your name, calling through the wind and rain. Though the years have drifted by, it still remembers you and I. The lighthouse still shines tonight, right against the deep blue night, and every beam across the sea feels like you're reaching out to me, shining on through the night. Tonight I found your number written on an old white page. The ink has lost its color, but the memory hasn't changed. I traced each faded digit with trembling fingertips, and suddenly the years between us fell away like autumn leaves. It's strange how time can carry so many things away, yet leave behind one little piece that refuses to fade. Your number still remains, though you're gone from my life, like a photograph surviving after fire touched the night. Your number still remains in a drawer beside my bed, and some nights when the rain is falling, I read it once again. I know the world has changed now, the seasons came and went. Perhaps somebody else is standing where my heart once lived. Maybe you've forgotten the promises we knew, but every lonely evening still finds its way to you. The moonlight fills the silence, the city sleeps below, and all the words I never said return when I'm alone. Your number still remains, though you're gone from my life, like a photograph surviving after fire touched the night. Your number still remains beside my bed. And some nights when the rain is falling, I read it once again. I never called, I never tried. Perhaps I feared the sound of goodbye. Some memories are safer living quietly inside, where nobody can touch them and nobody can lie. Maybe that's the reason I kept your name so long, like the final note of a love song after the music's gone. Outside my window, a distant train moves through the dark. Its lonely whistle sounds so much like a breaking heart. And for a moment I imagine you're somewhere listening to, under another sky, thinking of me the way I think of you. Your number still remains, though you're gone from my life. Like a candle in the darkness, like a star beyond the night. Your number still remains, though the years have passed us by. And every time I see those numbers, a small part of me still cries. Your number still remains, like a dream I couldn't keep, like a love that never truly left, only learned to sleep. The rain grows softer now, the night becomes still. I close the drawers slowly, but your number remains and always will. The sunlight rested softly on the kitchen floor, just like 1,000 afternoons I'd seen before. A radio was playing somewhere down the hall, and everything felt small enough to hold. I opened up the window to the summer air, the scent of cut grass drifting slowly everywhere. Your old truck rolled by on the county road, bringing back a feeling I still know.
The maple tree was swaying by the garden gate, the same old one that stood there through the years and change.
We used to sit beneath it when the day grew long, listening to the world hum along.
The town moved slowly like it always used to do,
The screen doors singing every time the warm wind blew. And though the years have carried us apart, those afternoons still live inside my heart. Oh, echoes of a quiet afternoon, the breeze across the fields of gold, gentle as a story softly told. Oh, echoes of a simple time gone by, still shining in the corners of my mind. Every little memory remains like sunlight dancing through a window pane.
Sometimes I drive the back roads just to see if those old places still remember you and me. The gravel sings beneath the tires below, like a song I thought I'd let go.
The world has grown much louder since those days, yet somehow I still find you in the smallest ways. A porch light glowing in the evening blue can bring me right back home to you. Oh, echoes of a quiet afternoon, floating like a familiar tune, carried by the breeze across the fields of gold, gentle as a story softly told. Oh, echoes of a simple time gone by, still shining in the corners of my mind. Every little memory remains like sunlight dancing through a window pane.
Maybe some moments never really leave,
They settle in the heart like autumn leaves,
and wait for
certain winds to come around to lift them gently from the ground. Oh, echoes of a quiet afternoon,
still blooming underneath the moon.
though the years keep rolling down the line,
A part of that old world is mine.
oh, echoes of a quiet afternoon,
Singing like a sweet familiar tune.
and every time the golden daylight fades, I find those memories remain. Quiet afternoon, still with me. The station clock was 7 after 9. A fading sunset traced the railway line. I held my coat against the evening breeze and watched the headlights disappear through trees. The ticket man was sweeping off the floor like he'd done 1,000 nights before. through the dark, leaving little sparks inside my heart. The coffee stand was closing for the night, a neon sign still humming pale and white. A couple danced beside the parking lot to an old song that everyone forgot. I wondered where the years had carried you, beyond the towns and roads we once drove through. And if you ever think of me the same, whenever someone softly says my name. One more train to Tennessee, rolling through my memory, taking all the yesterdays down those endless railway ways. One more train to Tennessee, carrying a part of me through the moonlit countryside, where our old dreams still reside. The stars appeared above the silent tracks, like little lights that never looked back. And for a moment time stood perfectly still, beyond the station and beyond the hill. Some things leave but never truly go, like melodies you always seem to know, waiting quietly somewhere deep inside, like rivers meeting with the tide. Maybe every road leads somewhere new, but some old roads still lead me back to you. And every whistle drifting through the night brings your memory into sight. One more train to Tennessee, rolling through my memory. Though the years have come and gone, your song keeps carrying me on. One more train to Tennessee, moving slow and endlessly. And whenever evening falls, I still hear your distant call. Train keeps rolling through the night. Rain was falling on the avenue, every drop reflected you. Ruby colors on the stone made the crowded street my own. People hurried passing by, while the clouds concealed the sky. I stood quietly in the rain, smiling through a little pain, Love can fade from yesterday, but never from the heart. Ruby in the rain, shining through the gray, like a gentle fire glowing at the end of day. Ruby in the rain, soft against the night. Every falling drop reminds me love still feels alive. Old cafes and window lights wake forgotten autumn nights. Every melody I hear brings your footsteps close and clear. Though the seasons come and go, there is one thing that I know: time may carry years away, not the words we couldn't say. Every sunset leaves behind colors time can't steal. Ruby in the rain, quiet as a prayer. Every crimson reflection finds me standing there. Ruby in the rain, always by my side, like a dream that keeps on glowing deep inside my life. If the morning calls your name, I'll whisper mine as well. Some goodbyes become forever, some forever never end. Ruby in the rain, glowing soft and warm. Even through the longest winter, you became my dawn. Ruby in the rain, though you're far away, every rainy evening paints your memory again. When the rain turns ruby red, I remember always. This evening at the station, beneath the fading light, I saw a face I used to know, walking through the night. The years had touched us gently, like dust upon a frame, yet in a single heartbeat I recognized your name. The crowd kept moving forward, like water through the rain. But suddenly the world stood still and time returned again. Across the platform, you were standing there, only a few steps from me, yet farther than anywhere. Across the platform, beneath the station lights, the love I thought had left me returned for one brief night. You wore a dark blue overcoat, just like you used to wear, and for a moment I forgot how many years were there. I wondered if you'd notice the girl I she disappeared forever into memory. The train arrived in silence, its windows shining gold, and every unsaid word between us suddenly felt old. Across the platform you never looked my way, and all the things I carried remained too much to say. Across the platform while strangers passed us by, I held an entire lifetime behind a simple smile. Perhaps it was much better to leave the past alone. Some stories live more beautifully inside the heart they've known. Yet when the train doors opened, I almost called your name, a fragile little miracle that never truly came. The whistle echoed softly, the evening drifted on, and slowly through the window glass I watched you disappear. The lights became reflections, the station grew unclear, and all at once I realized I'd been holding back tears. Across the platform you faded with the train, like moonlight on a river that never comes again. Across the platform you never knew I stayed, watching until the final light had completely gone away. Across the platform a lifetime passed me by, and all I had to keep of you was one last goodbye. The vibraphone keeps playing, the station falls asleep, and somewhere beyond the darkness another train departs. But tonight my heart remains across the platform.
Sent you still waits in the drawer, written in the quiet of a long ago night, full of all the things I meant to say to you, words that never found their way to life. If I had a chance to give it to you now, I'd fold it gently in your waiting hand. If I had a voice to read each word aloud, I'd hope that you would finally understand. A letter I never sent you still waits in the drawer, written in the quiet of a long ago night, full of all the things I meant to say to you, words that never found their way to life. If I had the courage that I lost back then, I'd walk up to your door and knock once more. If I had a moment just to see your face, I'd give you every word I kept in store. A letter I never sent you still waits in the drawer, written in the quiet of a long ago night, full of all the things I meant to say to you, words that never found their way to life. Never sent, words never found. We said we'd call each other when the first snow fell. You'd brew the tea and I would have a story to tell. But the winter came and went without a word from you, and I watched the snowflakes fall the whole night through. I still remember how you laughed beneath the gray. You said the snow would always bring us back someday. But promises are fragile things like footprints in the snow. They fade before you ever get to know. Maybe you forgot, or maybe life just pulled us wide. Maybe you're out there watching snowflakes from inside. I pour another cup and stare out at the street and wonder if this winter we will meet. Perhaps you'll call me one day when the cold wind blows, and we'll laugh about the years and all the fallen snows. Until that day I'll keep our little promise warm and watch the first snow fall outside my door. Snow falling, still waiting for you. When you smile, the whole world softens up somehow. Every worry fades away, and I don't know how. A million rainy days could all just slip away when you smile and light up every single day. We'd sit and talk for hours without a care. The afternoon would vanish like it wasn't there. You'd laugh at something silly I had said, and suddenly the world felt full instead. When you smile, the whole world softens up somehow. Every worry fades away, and I don't know how. A million rainy days could all just slip away when you smile and light up every single day. I never said how much that meant to me, the way your joy could set my whole heart free. A simple thing that changed my everyday. A smile that never seemed to fade away. When you smile, the whole world softens up somehow. Every worry fades away, and I don't know how. A million rainy days could all just slip away when you smile and light up every single